Manchester Art Fair really is just around the corner now. Lots of exhibitors getting ready, including the guy we're here to see today. Now, he's made his name creating massive sculptures that you may have seen around Greater Manchester. And when I say they're big, I mean they're so big, he needs a forklift to move them around. His name is Liam, and we're here at Lazerian to find out exactly what he's up to. Liam.
Morning, Matty.
How are you, man?
I'm very well.
So this is Lazerian.
It is indeed. This is my home where I design and make a vast array of stuff.
Used to be an old hat factory.
It was, so Moore's hat factory, so most famous for Winston Churchill's hat.
In this space?
Indeed, yes.
No way. I'd have worn a smarter hat if I'd have known that. Can we go and have a little look around?
Indeed we can.
Come on then, man, thank you. So we say artist and designer, Liam, but what exactly do we mean? What sort of stuff have you done over the years?
Basically, I bring stuff to life. I bring the 2D into 3D, and I've worked on various things from cardboard sofas to Formula E cars made out of electronic waste.
Okay, so a wide variety of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, what's this, for example? Because this is massive.
So this is my latest commission from the lottery to celebrate Black History Month.
Yeah.
So this is a model of my interpretation of the Windrush.
Oh wow.
And it's all about kind of seeing through stuff, the transparency, like looking through to the past, the interconnectivity. I love kind of wireframes and that's always come through to me, like into my work.
How did you get into this then? How did you become who you are today?
Well, to be honest, it all started when I was about 5 years old.
Lego?
Yeah, cardboard boxes really. But yeah, I've always loved, you know, making stuff out of whatever's available.
Yeah.
Taking a lot of like mundane materials, giving it a bit of soul and a bit of life.
Oh wow, yeah. Look at this place. It's massive in here.
I've been in this space for like 16 years now.
You can tell, man, there's stuff everywhere.
Yeah, it is organised chaos, so believe it or not.
You know where most things are.
The majority.
What's your favourite material to work with?
Well, I've always loved the beauty of paper and cardboard, just how great it is to manipulate.
You've got lots of equipment and big fancy machines as well. And what's that over there?
So that is a robot out of a car factory. So yeah, I bought this just before COVID. It come out of a well-known car factory. So when I got it, I had no understanding really about robotics, but it was a case of, you know, wanting to kind of learn, and I've always wanted to kind of push capabilities of materials and processes and combining digital technology and handcraft. So it's always been in the back of my mind to get a robot.
And you say you knew nothing about it, but now, literally, you've written the book. You seen this? Have a look. Robot book.
So number one bestseller, this.
Okay, so what's this space?
I try and do a lot of kind of the paperwork and the print and what have you in here. As well as we've got kiln and things for firing ceramics.
How's the art scene in Manchester? How would you describe the art scene in Manchester?
The art scene is great, and it's got better as well over the last few years. You know, the way how the city is kind of exploded into the, you know, what it is. Then the art and design and the old kind of creative scene, I feel, has got bigger as well.
Well, that brings me nicely to Manchester Art Fair. You're involved in that, and not for the first time. You've been a kind of involved with them in the past as well, haven't you?
Yeah, so this will be, I think, my 4th time doing Manchester Art Fair. It's about interacting with people, gaining awareness for what I do, and, you know, try and make it accessible for so many people to have that bit of my work.
And what are you doing this year? Can you tell us?
A few years ago, I basically recreated a Corona ball with all paint cans, and I rolled it around Basically, as I rolled this thing around, it dispersed paint particles all over, and then I created 500 unique butterflies. So each butterfly had a speckle. So people could then come along and buy a one-off butterfly.
Clever.
And then what I'm going to do now is then bring the canvas back, but I'm going to split it up so then people can have a piece of the bigger canvas.
The Manchester Art Fair, just finally, that has a lot of positives. It's great for the city, isn't it? Not just for artists and creators like you, but for the art buying public as well. It's great to have.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're all been used to, you know, if you into the art scene, that is, for years it's always been about going down to London and the big art fairs. But actually, you know, the guys have been doing really well. So, you know, big respect to them on that front.
Well, look, I'm looking forward to the art fair. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with your stuff. It sounds incredible. Thank you for letting us down here today.
No worries.
Really
it's been
enjoyed
nice
it.
to have you over.
Yeah, next time maybe pop the heating on though, because it's cold in here, isn't it?
Do you want to go get a brew then?
Yes, I do. Let's have a cup of tea, mate.